Hi, T. Carlson. I'm a huge fan of rock and metal, and I'm really fascinated by a lot of the venues that were not only concert venues, but also rock star hangouts. And when it comes to rock star hangouts, there's probably no more place famous than the Rainbow Bar and Grill in Hollywood. When I heard that they'd be making a documentary on this venue, I was certainly fascinated by the prospect, and of course I had to pick it up and give it a watch. The Rainbow, of course, has stood since the early 70s, owned by the Maglieri family. This is where all the legendary rock stars back in the day came to hang out, and even well through the 80s Sunset Strip, hard and heavy classic rock scene, and beyond that, it's where everyone's come to. It's something of a mecca of rock stars, and it's become something of a tourist attraction as a result. There are all kinds of stories about what's happened in this venue, so many people who made it their regular hangout. Even over the course of time, in 50 plus years, it's a place that's never really changed and remains locked in time, which is a far cry from a lot of venues and hangouts that have closed down over the years. This is a very well put together documentary. It only clocks in at about 70 minutes, but there are some very interesting stories. You hear from everyone from late Motorhead vocalist Lemmy to Mickey Dolenz of the Monkees, and even Slash is on there too. So it's a nice who's who of people they interview, as well as folks who have worked at and owned the venue over the years. If you are a fan of rock and roll, learning about some of the legendary hangouts is always a lot of fun, and the Rainbow documentary does that very well. You do get newly filmed interviews as well as some vintage footage as well. Understandably, the older footage varies depending on the source and quality of said source, but for the most part, especially the new interviews, all look quite good. There are no bonus features on this disc other than a trailer for the film, but I do have to say, overall, it is a great movie, and if you can find this disc for a good price, it's certainly worth picking up. What did you think of this documentary on the Rainbow Bar and Grill? Is it a place that you've ever visited? Do you plan to go there one day if you're a rock and roll fan? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content, because I'm always posting new videos, and make sure you give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.